Hello everyone, my name is Poika, and yes, this is exactly what it says on the tin. I'm actually drawing my very first watermark. Here, I'll be walking you through my process for drawing everything. So it's really nice to meet you guys. I am Poika, and I'm a VTuber hopeful, and I'm still putting everything together, but I thought that it would be a really great opportunity for me to do a speed paint. So first I do the line art in blue, and after I do the blue base sketch, I'll set up another layer, and then I use pink this time and create line art, but I have all of the details more concretely spelled out. Only when I'm satisfied with the blue and pink line art do I throw everything into the same folder that I did with the palette. Within the folder, I also put the picture of my avatar. Isn't she adorable? Once I'm done with the base sketches, I move on to lining everything in a color that matches the main palette, but is a very, very dark shade, like almost black. So you can see here that I am lining everything properly. I'm not following all the sketch lines. That's because sometimes, even if I might have like a little issue with what I've drawn, like maybe I'm not happy with the dimensions or like how this line came out done, and I like the final look of the line art, I will toggle the visibility and then continue on with the next stage. And the next stage, of course, is coloring. You don't know me, but I'm not very good at coloring. To be completely fair with you, I have gone through several avatars before. If you're an OG, you've probably seen me rocking the pink one. There was also a yellow one at one point, but I finally settled on this one. The issue I had with my original avatars was they were really hard to draw and to color in, but with my current avatar, I think I'm really satisfied with the look because she's not as hard to make. I had a real field day when I figured out that flatworms were far, far easier to do than this, or possibly even that. A flatworm is a flatworm. It's got like ruffles. This one has spots on its back. When I got to coloring, I was like, yeah, I understand the shape language and I know that it has to have ruffles, but for the most part, the ruffles are already going to be a very key part of what's around my avatar rather than the rest of it. The ruffles for this are already spoken for, which means the rest of the design is mostly going to be colored in white, or it's going to have spots. And of course, that's what I did with the hair. And it's also going to be, well, you can't really see it right now, and I haven't really designed the final look, but you are going to see later on that my avatar's clothes will have mostly a white color scheme, maybe some spots every now and then. For the most part, yes. Her headdress thing on the top of her head, as well as the thing around her neck, that is going to be a little capelet. That's how I'm preserving the original design language. The great thing about the flatworm is that there are no angles, it's all flowing shapes and polka dots, which kind of fits with the name I picked, Poika, those polka dots. But to be quite honest with you, I didn't pick that because I wanted dots to prominently feature on my avatar. I actually picked it because I was considering names way back when, before I even figured out I wanted to take a flatworm for my avatar inspiration. I have this thing where if I see words, I sometimes forget about them, and then they pop up a little later when I least expect them. Think of this thing, and then I realize, oh my god, that's such an insanely cool thing. That's an insanely cool name. I wonder where I got that from, because I don't think I remember, and then I remember how I got it. That's basically how I got the name Pepoika Poika. I was looking at a collection of children's stories, and then at one point I came across Cinderella, and it turns out one of the names for Cinderella is Pepelka. So I was like, Pepelka, nice. And then I stopped thinking about it, but my brain kept it in the back of like the filing cabinet. After a while, I realized I wanted the name Pepoika Poika, and I thought to myself, where did you get that? And then I realized, oh my god, Pepelka. So yeah, that's how I picked my VTuber name. And honestly, I really was aiming to not put any like spots into my branding, because I really didn't want to trigger anybody's trypophobia, because God knows that's pretty disgusting for a lot of like it's so bad. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of like making anybody uncomfortable with that. But I only put some spots sparingly on my avatar's hair, so she looks really good. I also really like what I did with the bangs. I really, really love hair that looks so puffy and like a pumpkin. So that's one thing that's going for me with the Cinderella theme, because you know, Cinderella, pumpkin. But I really didn't like intend for my Pepoika to have like pumpkin bangs. I just wanted something that was like soft and round and could fit the idea of ruffle as well. So I wanted soft shapes, curved lines. I wanted ruffles. And I got this. I also thought that her face needed to be framed by some bangs. I have these two little side bangs that like end in like little squigglies. Also, one of the great things that I like about my design is the pupil in her eye is not like a black pupil or anything. It's yellowish. If you guys know Uta no Prince-sama, I watched that religiously. And while I think that the heroine, the MC, was like really a pushover and more of a vessel to showcase all of the guys and how they will react, I was really fascinated by her eyes, because everybody's pupils are black and normal, and hers are somehow yellowish. And I thought, ma'am, do you have some like a genetic condition? It's been a while, so I can't really remember. I don't remember if I've ever seen her parents or her relatives, but like that is such an interesting character design quirk. This isn't really my first video, but my skills aren't all there. I have to let you know. I'm not very good at this, but well, I'll keep trying my best. And another thing, cards on the table. I'm not very good at singing, and I'm not very good at stand-up. But I am good at drawing cute chibi girls. And one more thing, I do like a lot of games, and I'm planning to play quite a few of the Hoyoverse games, such as Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and Zenless Zone Zero. But I don't think I have the skill to tackle a full-length, like 1 hour video. So I'll just start real simple with shorts and keep going until my skills improve. And if you would like to watch me stumble through my video editing journey, I would also really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day ahead of you.